I am sure you've heard this line 100 times already. AI won't replace you, but the person using AI will. It is the laziest, most recycled quote in every education or tech conference. But here's a twist. While they are all busy with buzzwords, there's a startup in San Francisco saying out aloud, we want to automate every job, not some, all, including yours. Let's find out how. A new generation of AI startups isn't pretending to assist you. They are openly building tools to replace you. This episode unpacks the rise of AI agents, the collapse of entry-level jobs, and why most institutions have no idea what's coming. Forget ChatGPT. This startup is called Mechanize, and they are not shy about their goal. They want to automate all labor, not just a few jobs, not the repetitive stuff, everything. They have built what they describe as boring video games for AI. Inside these simulations, AI agents practice doing real office work, spreadsheets, Slack messages, email again and again until they can do it like humans, and eventually better than one. This is called reinforcement learning. That means the AI gets rewarded for doing a task right and penalized when it fails, and improves through repetitions. And Mechanize is not hiding behind vague language. They are publicly stating the true value of AI does not come from helping workers, it comes from replacing them. And they are positioning themselves to unlock as much of it as possible by automating white-collar labor. Their first focus, software engineering. But they're already designing environments for lawyers, analysts, accountants, and more. What is the claim? The claim is to automate 20% of the workforce within a decade. Automate all of it in the decades that follow. Their pitch is what they call as radical abundance. The idea is that if you remove humans from labor, you explode productivity. Cheaper goods, faster services, more medicine, more access, and more everything. And in their own words, a better world. And here's why we are not ready. No transition plan, no training pipeline, no public commitment for wealth redistribution, just automation as fast as possible. Their critics actually call this as a techno-utopism on steroids. It risks mass unemployment, it could devastate entry-level opportunities, and it shatters the basic social contract that links education to employment. So what does this mean for someone who is fresh out of the university? It means your first job isn't getting redefined. It's being deleted before you even apply for it. And you still ask, will AI replace jobs? Are you considering a career in programming? Now get ready for this shock. Major tech companies already use AI to write 25 to 30% of their code. Some teams report the numbers are even higher. And the first jobs AI is replacing, it is the jobs of junior developers. Fresh graduates, first jobs gone. This isn't a theory, it's a strategy, and it's being implemented right now. Why do you need to hire a fresh graduate to write unit tests or debug UI when your language model can spit out 5 versions in just 30 seconds? Here's how it usually pans out these days. This is based on a real example. A young software engineer joins a company who proudly branded itself as AI first. She soon finds out that her performance is measured by how much of her code is written by AI, not quality, not problem solving, not mentorship or growth, just raw output, optimized through automation. Just like many of her peers in the same space, she admitted to faking it, pretending to fully understand tools she is still learning, inflating her comfort level with AI just to avoid being seen as slow or worse replaceable. Now that is a quiet shift no one at your average tech conference wants to talk about. We are not measuring skill anymore. We are measuring metric compliance. And if you can't game the system, you risk being gamed out of a job. Until now, junior developers learned by doing. They were trusted to fix small bugs, shadow senior developers, build tools no one else had time for. They developed basically muscle memory through repetitions, mistake, and mentorship. Now, AI handles the low-hanging fruit. The juniors are expected to supervise, not create. They are editors of AI output before they have even learned to code confidently themselves. And when that AI output fails, they are held accountable for results they barely understand themselves. The path to senior developer used to take time. You gained depth through pair programming, code review, architectural thinking. Now, the mentorship is deprioritized. Why invest in training someone when the machine is faster? It is not just that juniors are losing access to real projects, they are losing the conditions to help them become good at their job in the first place. Today, we expect a new hire to know how to prompt an AI, verify code they did not write, understand complex requirements, and deliver fast, reliably, and cleanly. Now, that's not an entry-level job, that's a mid-level under a new name. Without the years of foundation it used to take to get there. It is clear this industry does not value learning anymore. So what happens next? We are not just losing jobs, we are losing pipelines. We are cutting off the next generation of technical talent before they even begin. Now, if that sounds like an exaggeration, go talk to someone who just graduated with computer science degree in 2025. Ask them what they are doing. For most of them, the answer isn't building the future. It is refreshing job boards that no longer want them. Your boss reads a LinkedIn post about 20 AI tools and now thinks that Excel is obsolete. Your company does not have an AI strategy. It has an AI fantasy. No training, no workflow change, just pure vibes. And currently, that's how most companies are doing AI adoption. Is it really working? We are living through what you can call as an AI miracle phase, where corporate leaders talk about transformation in the abstract, but offer nothing real to back it up. They will say things like, we are integrating AI across all operations, or AI is now part of our strategic DNA. In many of these environments, employees are quietly faking it, claiming that they are using AI tools just to keep up the appearances. Some inflate productivity reports, exaggerate AI integration, because in these companies, optics matter more than outcome. Now, there's actual research backing it up. A 2024 MIT Sloan study found that 70% of the executives believe AI will significantly boost their company's productivity, but less than 20% of their organizations has a clear plan to implement it. Even worse, many AI tools rolled out by the leadership are never adopted because they don't match the real needs on the ground. This is the fallacy of top-down adoption. It is a strategy without context, mandate without the mechanics. When AI decisions are made in the boardrooms without involving the people who actually will do the work, they get mismatched tools, empty dashboards, and total disengagement. No one wants to use something that was forced on them by someone who doesn't understand their job. And that is the core problem. The executives don't understand AI, the employees don't trust it, and the new hires, the interns, the juniors, the freelancers, they're the ones who burn out trying to bridge the gap. So next time someone in a suit tells you AI is changing everything, just ask them one thing. Where? Where exactly? Because if the only change is in the company newsletter, it is not transformation, it is theater. Startups like Mechanize is trying to portray a future where there is no need to panic, no urgency to plan for job losses, and where redistribution, safety nets, and new economic systems can simply be figured out later, after automation has already taken hold. But this is what they actually miss. Later is already too late. Because for millions of people, especially new graduates, freelancers, and early career workers, the effects are already here. Jobs are drying up, entry points are vanishing. The bottom rung of the ladder is being sawed off while they're still telling students to climb. If universities, governments, and employers don't adapt now, they are not just risking bad outcomes, they are setting up an entire generation to fail. So no, this episode isn't about fear, it's about clarity. It's not the AI that's the real problem. It is the people talking about AI who have no idea what they are doing.